Hello everybody, welcome back to another video and welcome back to another review. And today we're going to be taking a look at Splatter and Dodge. So let's start with Splatter. A brief history on Splatter and Dodge. They were really only ever seen in, what was it? Thomas and the Magic Railroad, you know, where they help Diesel 10. And the last time we ever see Splatter and Dodge is, you know, when Diesel 10 is about to chase Thomas and Lady, Splatter and Dodge basically say, yeah, you know, we don't want to help you anymore. And Diesel 10's like, who needs you, Splodge? And he combines their names. So, let's take a look here at Splatter. Once again, just like I've been saying with all the trains that I've been reviewing, he looks very good. And there's two versions of Splatter and Dodge. Basically, the only difference is that one comes without the Widow's Peak. I believe this is called the Widow's Peak. That thing right there, called the Widow's Peak. These are actually the first trains that I have in my collection that actually have a Widow's Peak. No other train in my collection has one, so pretty cool that I got a train that has one. Taking a look at the wheel dates, they're actually dated 2000, so I'm not going to try and focus it on the camera because it's probably not going to focus really well, and yeah. But it's dated 2000, so yeah, these are the older versions of Splatter and Dodge. There's his face right there. You know, when I was younger, I always kind of found their faces funny because I thought they had really funny expressions, so that's Splatter's, you know, facial expression right there. And overall, I mean, yeah, he looks very good. I got these off of eBay for, how much was it? I believe it was like around $25, maybe $30. I think like $25. It wasn't that expensive. So yeah, that's Splatter. Let's take a look at Dodge. Next, so Dodge, there's his facial expression right there. Once again, he also has a Widow's Peak as well. And he's also probably going to be dated 2000, most likely. He dated 2000. And yeah, overall, this is pretty good. Nothing really negative for me to say. I remember actually on eBay, I've seen a couple of Splatter and Dodges, but like their faces were swapped. So like Dodge came with Splatter's face, and Splatter's face came with Dodge's face. So basically, like, their facial expressions were swapped. So if you do want to get a Splatter and Dodge, you know, I would recommend getting them because they're really cool characters. But just make sure that when you do get them, that you don't accidentally get a factory error. So, you know, Splatter, he always comes with like that expression right there, and Dodge always comes with that expression right there. So, you know, if you do want to get them, you know, just be careful to not get a factory error, unless you want a factory in your collection. I mean, some people also like to collect factory error items. I don't think I have any factory error items in my collection. But yeah, this is pretty much it. All I have to say for Splatter and Dodge. Overall, I mean, I'd say they're pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, nothing really else to say. If you don't have them in your collection already, I mean, go ahead, you know, try and get them. There's two versions, like I said. There's the 2000 version, and then there's one more version later. The only difference with that version is that it comes without the Widow's Peak. But otherwise than that, they're pretty much about the same. But yeah, overall, I mean, they're in pretty good condition as well. You know, when I get trains off eBay, I always kind of make sure they're in good condition. If they have a little bit of edge wear, that's fine. But if they have a lot of edge wear, then I'm like, no, we're going to find another one. But, I mean, it pretty much came in like almost mint condition. So that's pretty nice. But yeah, that's going to be it for today's review on Splatter and Dodge. And I'll give you guys a sneak peek on who we're going to take a look at next time. I'm going to give you guys 5 seconds, you know, to take a little guess. So, who could I be reviewing in the next video? Who could it be? If you guessed Hugo, you're correct, because we're going to be taking a look at Hugo in the next video. Hugo, he was actually one of the last, like, Thomas Wood and Railway items from the original line. So yeah, it was Hugo, Trevor, Stanley, and maybe a few more. So yeah, we're going to take a look at Hugo next time, and yeah, so stay tuned for our next review. when I take a look at Hugo. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video on Splatter and Dodge, and I'll see you guys in the next review.